What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Clash at the Castle Scotland is almost here, with 5 title matches that could change the WWE landscape. Join us now as we look at all the winners and losers of Clash at the Castle Scotland. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. First, we start off with the WWE Women's Championship as champion Bayley takes on Niven. This match has the potential to change Niven's fortunes. Bayley is all about elevating younger talent, something she's done since her 2022 return when she formed Damage Control. You can be sure that the role model wants to give Piper her chance to shine, not only in front of the Scottish fans, but at a PLE. Niven is one of the many undercard female wrestlers who have been stuck in the mid-card due to the WWE's inconsistent booking, and a solid showing against Bayley could convince fans and WWE that she's more than a novelty act or one of WWE's many interchangeable tag team competitors. This match could help Piper and current tag team partner Chelsea Green take both ladies into a new direction. Although Green and Niven have become a decent team, backfired interference from Chelsea could give fans not only in Scotland but throughout the WWE another reason to cheer Niven and put both superstars into the singles ranks. If the rumors of the WWE creating a secondary women's title pan out, both women are good candidates for such a title. Although Green isn't a world champion level wrestler just yet, her ability to get heat and competent skills could make her a solid heel champion on a lower level. As for Piper, she's a solid worker who could use a secondary title as a springboard to bigger things. However, Bayley right now is still hot as champion, so we don't think that WWE is just going to change things up on this whim. Our final prediction, Bayley retains the WWE Women's Championship. Next up is a triple threat for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship as champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair take on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. This match is a good example of how to hide a short-sighting booking decision by putting a team that hasn't won many matches in the last year into a match just because they're from Scotland. They've added a second team to make the match more competitive. Short of Triple H being hit in the head with an anvil, there is zero chance he'll put the title on either team of challengers. Nevertheless, making this a triple threat creates the illusion that one of the challengers could win simply because the champions don't have to be pinned or submitted to lose their titles. Baszler and Stark recently defeated Dawn and Fire on Raw, proving they can beat them, although why the WWE would want to make the hometown team look even weaker going into a PLE is baffling. All 3 teams are talented, but Cargill and Belair won't drop the belts until the WWE uses the loss to lead to a feud. Cargill is still a work in progress and needs more time working alongside Bianca Belair. A throw in that Jade and the EST have quickly become one of the best tag team champions since the Boss and Hug Connection and the Kabuki Warriors. There's no reason to stop their reign just yet. With any luck, the WWE can use this match to elevate Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, an underrated and underutilized team with much to offer to the women's tag team division. But our final prediction, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair retain the women's tag team championship. Next up is the Intercontinental Championship match as champion Sami Zayn takes on Chad Gable with Otis, Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree. Arguably the best storyline in the WWE right now. Sami Zayn vs Chad Gable is about to reach critical mass, not only for the battle between champion and challenger, but for the battle for the souls of Alpha Academy's troubled students Otis, Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupree. While the second statement may seem like a bit dramatic, this is pro wrestling, and the WWE has built a captivating tale of Sami fighting to free Gable's students from being exploited. This is likely Gable's last chance at winning the Intercontinental Championship, and it seems like a make or break opportunity for Otis and company to stand up for themselves or forever serve under Gable's thumb. The WWE's ability to cast Sami as a hero and draw upon his own background being manipulated when he was in the bloodline, not to mention Zayn's incredible performances on the mic and segments furthering this angle, has actually elevated this storyline far beyond what started as a basic story of jealous Gable wanting Sami's title. A look for Alpha Academy to turn their back on Gable, finally giving the fans the moment they've been waiting for. However, if you've been watching Raw closely, you know that Gable has been courting the Creed brothers, which means they could help Chad Gable as early as Clash at the Castle, taking out Alpha Academy when they finally turn on Gable and distract Sami long enough for Gable to get his first singles title. Our final prediction, Chad Gable wins the Intercontinental Championship. Next up is the I Quit match for the undisputed WWE Championship as champion Cody Rhodes takes on AJ Styles. The WWE has done an excellent job turning the heat up on AJ Styles vs Cody Rhodes program by crafting a believable story of a superstar who sees his career winding down and looking for any way to get a title shot. In Styles' case, he's faked a retirement to deliver the by-the-book beatdown to Rhodes, angering Rhodes enough to give him a rematch he normally wouldn't have received. However, Styles is about to pay a steep price for getting his match, because he now has to beat Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match. AJ Styles' ego has led to him writing checks his body can't cash, and this one is gonna cost him. The idea of a heel forcing a babyface to say I quit is unlikely other than extraordinary circumstances, such as when the Judgment Day forced Edge to quit after threatening to take out his wife Beth Phoenix. So this match will be a chance for the WWE's creative team to show just how creative they are. Throwing the good brothers of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson into things might help, but just how is anyone's guess? If the WWE can convince fans that AJ can come up with a credible way to get Cody to give up, it's a good sign for the future matches. If not, it's a sign that WWE needs to work harder to make Cody's title reign a success. Cody can do it all in and out of the ring, but the WWE needs to create a sense of peril every time he wrestles. Otherwise, what's the point of having him as champion? As good as AJ still is, he's just not on the level you want for someone to defeat Cody, and it's still too early in Cody's reign to unseat him. Look for Cody to thwart AJ's efforts and any outside interference as he retains the title. Our final prediction, Cody Rhodes retains the WWE Championship. And finally, the World Heavyweight Championship match as champion Damian Priest takes on Drew McIntyre. This is the match fans in Scotland have been waiting nearly 2 years for. Drew McIntyre's chance at redemption after getting screwed from winning the Undisputed Championship at the first Clash at the Castle. As we suggested in our Rumors video, the WWE's biggest challenge is keeping Drew from winning without angering an entire country. More than a few fans believe that CM Punk is going to show up and interfere in the match, costing Drew the title, much as Punk helped set McIntyre up at WrestleMania 40 for Damian Priest to successfully cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Drew. This will up the stakes for Drew versus Punk when the two finally meet, giving Drew even more of a reason to want to end Punk. However, the WWE may see things a little bit differently and feel there's a way to make McIntyre versus Punk even bigger by having Punk challenge Drew for the World Heavyweight Championship. Consider this, the Money in the Bank PLE is coming soon, and what could be bigger than Punk winning the briefcase and cashing it in on Drew? This would be big on several levels, as Drew would be constantly looking over his shoulder and McIntyre would be even more paranoid because he's lost the world title twice thanks to Money in the Bank cash-ins. Add in that a briefcase win would make Punk the first 3-time Money in the Bank winner, and it seems as if the only way to go is with a Punk briefcase win. But in order to maximize this, Drew has to win the world title. Don't be surprised if Punk shows up in Glasgow and his planned interference backfires, leading to Drew winning and gloating for the next few weeks about Punk helping him win. Of course, McIntyre will change his tune once Punk wins the briefcase, turning their feud into an even bigger program. Our final prediction, Drew McIntyre wins the World Heavyweight Championship. But there you have it, folks, all the winners and losers for Clash at the Castle. Be sure to leave your comments down below on your predictions, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.